Hello everyone. Today this episode we are going to be creating router. The first we are creating customer router. Now let's get into our project. So we are now in the project folder. We use CD to enter our project mini banker, and our project server is bank server. Now we clear this and open with our variant editor. Let's take it. Here we are. Okay, we have to run our project in this developing mode. Okay, let's enter this. The last video we have been created transaction and banker model. So this video we are creating a router. So we close all this file. Sorry, my computer was too slowly. Okay. Now we create the new folder using router. Yes. Okay. Now here is customer route. First customer .ts. Okay. This is the router file. Now we go back to our server and we are created our customer route. This we using app to be uses the direction we point to the customer. Yes. Now we use a customer. We will create this. For the customer, we import Express. And we use this Express to create a router. Now we are using initialize router equal to Express, and the final we are creating, we exported this router to our main component. Exported default. Sorry. Export default router like this. Now we import this router to our server file. So we import this. Now we import get direction just only one. Okay, one we have browser. Now we use customer and we put the name, browser name is customer round, customer round, and we point this. And we copy to this and paste to this. Okay, now we let's try to first create callback function. Okay, so let's try to get router dot get. Okay, now we have to push client. We have to put customer, okay, to this, and this is the we have to use async function. And we use this. We put request and rest. So this we must import request function from Express. Request and responded, because in TypeScript it doesn't know what does our mean, so we use this for our request. So this request, and this is for response. This is for response. If we don't use something, it will call back to be a notification, to be error, or we must be using underscore to check it before. So now we let's put on red.send red.send. It is my first callback function. So if we compile this command, it could be error because TypeScript it would be check this before. So let's see out. Here we are. It takes me it show me this request is not declared in value. It never user because it never user. TypeScript doesn't read it any time. So we must put underscore in front of this. Then we compile again. Let's see what happened. Okay, now we have our server too. So we are going to use the REST API caching tool. So we are going to use this program, this file tool. So we use this. It's a free tool. It's a free tool. It looks like a postman, but we use it. It can be easy to use. I will give you the link for download this program, this software. like this. This is it, the tool we are going to be using for today, and this tutorial we are going to use this tool for testing out our REST API. So I will give the link in the description below to download this tool. This is free for use. For today we are going to create the new request folder. So we are creating the new folder. Okay, mini bank. Okay, now we create it, and we don't have any requests right now, so we create the new request. So we call it client, no, sorry, customer get customer. So we are using get customer request. This is get also. Yeah, okay, now we create it, and we will put the link of our server. We will copy this. Sorry. Okay, now we click right click and then copy this. Okay, now we paste this. So we are select what we are the route pointing. Okay, customer, and customer, because in the link we using the first we must create it before, because we have two customers, so I don't want to get, and then I use this for our API, and it's not be look like this. HTTP, no, sorry, like this, www.api and http localhost. So I'm using localhost, must be 404,000. Yes, I use the link like this, API and customer. The link must be like this in our tab. So I use this to save it, and we will check and what I can do. Okay, API and customer. I think it's not to be S, because we are get a single customer. Okay, if you get all customer, we use it. Okay, now we try to get it. Here we are. This is our tool to be connect this. Okay, now let's writing the first function. Okay, and customer we are going to create today, and we using now we remove all this before. Okay, and we using try cat. It's open the check any error. So I want to return the error red.send any error. And the client are using create builder. Okay, now we import customer. Sorry, we import customer model. Sorry, was okay. Now we import customer entity. We use this. and we are going to query what we do for customer. Okay, here we are. Now we use this builder from Thailand. I use to expect for this one. I using sorry, Thai yes. Okay, I using create any query builder. Okay, I use this for create all data from customer. So I put S the back. I use a plural because I'm not getting any one customer, so I get all customer. So the one thing we have to use and try to get before, okay, and query builder we don't put any, so we use a get repository. Okay, now we use it before. Okay, this one we use later. Okay, now we try to check any data from our client. So now we use a custom repository. We use the get repository. Okay, customer. Now we use on customer use away customer report.file. We use a file, yeah, and we return this to our. So we are going to return red dot status 200, and data must be JSON and customer. If we don't have any customer, it will show empty. So now, so let's try to query again. It will show empty. Okay, now we have empty file, empty data from this. So the next thing we are going to create is for adding new customer. So we want to get any customer model. Okay, I put this. I will split the file because I don't remember about this. I'm going to use it. And the one thing I am putting also is personal password. I think I don't want for right now, but I use this default or default before. Default, yes. Default. I use a default empty string before. Later I will create soon. I will create after create and try to add new customer. Then I will create a sign up and sign in user. I can use this to check it. So I create router dot post are using also the same customer. I don't use it because create one customer, not never user is async. Yeah. Okay, now we use rest and okay. We put all this in the async function. So we are using rest, request and respond. This could be not newer error. Okay, now we try cast. So I will copy this error because I'm check the same error, and the one and for the trace I use we use a request. We use a request from body. Okay, we use a request from body, or we have our says username, email, sorry, password. This time we also use it, but the next we are going to put it in the same with username and password and email. Last name, and the other one we have what we. Okay, so the other we don't have to create. We just need to use this file field, and what we want, customer balance. We don't want to get any balance before adding customer. I think we have forgot one thing. Okay, every customer and banker must be have card number. Card is mean credit card number, or maybe yes, card number. So I will add this with string. The type it will be column, and unique also require this. It's true, and linkage could be later than 10 or 15. I use it 15. And the one thing we have to use is cast number. Card number, sorry. Now we create our data. Also we can console log too to see what happened before. Okay, request dot body So our customer, new customer, it could be a customer to be a way create customer dot create. Yes. Okay, now we have to push username. What's wrong? Because it doesn't. Okay, I forgot this. Okay, username, email, yes, password, and first name. Sorry, my computer is so slowly. Last name. I think we got the one, and the final one is a card number. Now we let's customer to save to our database. Now away to customer. What? Sorry. Away. Dot save. Yes. Dot save. And now we return this. We will return to in customer data in the JSON data. So we use red.status. Callback, this could be status 200. Yeah. JSON. Now we customer inside it. I think we can create our customer. So now I go to API tool. So I create the new request. I using post customer. I'm getting post. So the body we setting empty. So we will put in this. Let's try, because we will copy the link or the same. Because create customer, we don't want any S. So our body, this thing. Okay, now we have to configure one thing in the server. I forgot the middleware. Use express JSON. We got to use express dot JSON. Otherwise we cannot create any data from our REST API tool. So we use this middleware to check our JSON file data. We use this express.json to check the data we have to input to. Okay, now we can check. We can create inputs. Now we have body is JSON. Yes, I think so. Now we have username. Sorry. Email. password, sorry, password, and the other one we using what I have been to forget this customer first name, last name, first name, last name, last name, and the final is class number. Okay, I use the class number. It could be string, so now let's put it. So example, username, it could be John N9, sorry, and email could be John N9 @gmail.com, and password we use the 1 2 3 4 5 before. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. First name is John, sorry, John. The last name is Doe. Yeah, Doe. Card number we are using we use 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, then 0. We use 10 digital number. Okay, now let's try to put it. Sorry, let's see our data we got. Okay, customer, what's the wrong we have been? It's always to be default, but I forgot this something. To be generate the ID one. Okay, query cannot insert into the server. What we have been wrong? Error 1. Yes. Let's check our database. Okay, let's check our database. What's wrong? We have been wrong. I don't know what happened because we have used 3 now. Failing to get username we got, email we got, password we got, but first name, last name we don't. Oh, here we are. Cannot create any now. Okay, now let's check out data. What happened? So scared. Okay, now I think we don't have the card number because we add the new, we don't need to be update this. Okay, now we have last name, address, don't be card number also. No, because so what happened? Okay, pass 1 2 3 4 5 6. Oh, to be addressed, we don't have any address. We don't have any address one, so I used to put it. Now we check this customer entity. Okay, we will put this default is 0. Default is 0. Default is 0 before we don't get default array transaction is true. Oh, I think I got this. Sorry. We got this because we have to update. We have used this JSON array must be default. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to default all data. We don't put this data default and nullable true. Yeah, this could be nullable. This could be true. Yeah, otherwise we cannot be. Otherwise we must create all data to put in this. Okay, now they both true. And okay, I think I got it. So now try again. 1 2 3. Cannot connect to our server. Okay, server must reboot it. Okay, let's try again. Now we got because our information and our address we must be nullable and default string array because we don't have to push any data before this. Okay, so now we are creating the customer, get customer. Okay, get customer, we get all. Okay, now I think we got. Now we have one user, and address information is been now. For this video, we are going to part this. The next episode we are going to create transaction and banker user data. So this video we are going to stop this. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. Thank you for today. See you the next episode. Bye.